going on, everybody? My bad, y'all. I'm back here ratchet, eating some barbecue chips. Let me start this cam. Can y'all hear me? Let me put this disclaimer up. Make sure y'all can hear me, everybody. Hold on. Where is what I'm looking for? Did I unmute everybody? Are y'all unmuted? Let me know if y'all can hear me, because I can't hear my co-host in the back.
I can hear you.
There we go. There
I can't see you.
Somebody has an echo in the back. If somebody has a thing that's something extra in the back, or it could be me. Let me see. Let me put my mic on real quick. What's going on, everybody? Do us a favor. Make sure you are giving us a thumbs up and sharing us out on your way in. I appreciate everybody that came in so far and showed us love. Miss 42 is in the chat. Mizzle is
Hey, Miss 42. What up, Miz?
We are missing Mizzle, y'all. Mizzle is on vacation, y'all. He took his first
Where y'all at?
First trip to Virginia. I believe that's where he said he went. So, can y'all hear me? Hello, hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, do you still hear echo? No, I don't hear echo when I talk now.
No, I don't hear an echo.
Okay, all right, there we go. What's going on to Tracy? Like I said, Mizzle is on vacation, y'all. He's sending us some
Echo,
love.
echo. Is that me?
Yeah, I hear a little bit of an echo when I talk. Do you have something playing in the background? Like on another screen or something like that. But he's here in the chat showing us some love. Tracy, Baby Hayes, Gemini Fly. What's going on, baby? I ain't seen you in a minute. Renee P. You know Renee P. come through all the time, every single doggone time. Tracy, y'all, let me start the cam. Let me take this off. Why do I not have us on this beautiful screen for us to see? Sir Neil just had to drop off, and he will be joining us back again. My drink ain't even set in again. Bam. Drink ain't even set in good just yet. Y'all know y'all getting all this good. These popping curls for the girls. What's going on, Jackie? I think it's okay for you to unmute because I don't think you were the one that was muted. So I think you're okay to unmute now. Yeah, you good. Okay, cool, y'all.
Well, I had it muted because the people was being loud.
The babies.
Yelling over fucking gummies.
You know he is, Tracy. You know Mizzle down in there in VA spreading it low and laying it wide. All right, let me hear you. Don't find out. Don't come back pregnant. That's all I'm saying. Don't come back pregnant, Mizzle. We're going to have to find out who the baby daddy is. We're going to have to get Murray all up on that, okay? Let me get caught up with these comments. Yes, Mizzle, you already know.
Oh,
Gemini Fly Baby Hayes said, Mizzle, how's the vacation so far? He went down there. I forgot what it's called that he was at. Some kind of festival that he went to, and he seen an artist that was down there. Finished moving after we bought the house. Congratulations to you, Gemini girl. I pray to God one day I'm on that level, and I will be a homeowner just like you as well. Mizzle said it was great here. Love it out here, and I'm having a blast. I bet you are. Okay, come on through, Joseph. What's going on? Hey, Baby Hayes. You know I got to get used to this. That's what I was just telling my little sis. I'm like, girl, I don't know if I feel like Pam Grier or Guadalupe Juarez. All this thick ass curlness. I just got to figure out what the hell is going on with it. Appreciate you, Renee P. Thank you, Gemini. Y'all, tonight I just realized it right now. It was something that I needed to do. I didn't make my little banner about the topics that we're going to talk about for the nights. So just know I will be dropping it down, making a little time stamp, and I'll have one up before the night is up. That way we'll know about what's going on. But tonight, y'all, a couple topics that we are going to get into. Let me share this invite one more time for Sir Neil. Oh wait, there he go, right there. Boom, boom, bam, bam, and I'm still echoing. What y'all drinking on tonight?
Budweiser.
I'm ready.
Island Punch. I got the zombie in there too.
Ooh, what kind is that? That
This
looks
was the
good.
Island Punch.
That looks good.
It is.
Does it have coconut in it? Or like
No,
a
this
coconut
is
flavor?
hibiscus, prickly pear, and guava.
Oh, I bet that's good.
It
I'd
is.
put some of that. Either I'd sip on it real slow, a little bit, just on the rocks, or I'd have a little bit of that with some Sprite mixed or something like that.
Mix this with
Wow.
Sprite. Look, this will be the next one, my next video.
Renee P say, "Hey, Sir Neil Boo." I fly. Y'all, a couple of topics that we are going to get into tonight. Like I said, I will have the banner up before the night is up. First, we're going to talk about Chloe Bailey, y'all. Everybody named Mama is talking about Chloe Bailey. Everybody got something to say about why she's being all of a sudden so sexy now. I think a lot of us can't accept the fact that she's a grown-ass little girl and she is a mini Beyonce, and we just got to get over that fact. So we're going to talk about her new album that is out. We're also going to talk about Joie Chavis, y'all. If y'all don't know who Joie Chavis is, she is the baby mama of Bow Wow and Future, okay? We're going to be talking about her because she is now dating Diddy, y'all. And it's such a double standard, okay? Because people are coming at her, calling her a hoe because who she dated. But then again, Diddy been out here and been hoeing since he been hard and shaking on these hoes back in the day. So it shouldn't be no different from him. You know what I'm saying? Body, yaddy, yaddy. Joie Chavis is body goals. That girl got a banging ass body, okay? Because she's a dancer. So she got them dancers' bodies. I ain't mad at you. You better goddamn go, girl. We also gonna be talking about rest in peace of Michael K. Williams. Michael K. Williams was in Lovecraft Country as well as The Wire. That's what he was most known for, his role in there. He passed away from an alleged drug overdose. After his passing, 50 Cent, dumbass, blackhead ass, big scoop ball head ass, and Akon had some things to say about his passing. So we'll talk about that briefly. We'll also talk about Caitlyn Jenner and the comments that she made in regards to the topic that we talked about last week, which was Texas banning abortion past 6 weeks. Okay, so we'll talk about the comments that she made, why she felt to add her 2 cents. I don't know, but you already know we're gonna have to rip her ass a new one real quick. She want to be a woman, so we gonna rip her ass like a good little old woman too, because this is what the fuck we gonna goddamn do. We also gonna talk about briefly there's the new season of Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion is being filmed right now, and I don't know about y'all, but just looking at everybody already putting their stories out and shit out there, I don't even need to see the season when it come on. And I think that that's a problem. At least for me, somebody who, hey, what's going on, Black Diamond? That's big sis. Y'all say, what's up, Black Diamond? That's my sister right there. That's my big sis. But ain't it like a breach or something like that? Don't you even want to watch the doggone season if y'all already sitting up here putting the shit on the Instagram? And then a lot of people are coming at it, talking about it. It was a whole lot of fake beefs and shit like that was going on. So we'll briefly talk about that. And last but not least, y'all going with the girl, I have not watched that tonight. That is on my list to watch tonight. All the Queen's Men. Yes, girl. I want to see it. I want to watch it first to get a feel of it before I dedicate to do a review on it. Because if it's something like Power or Raising Kanan, where it's a whole lot of moving parts, I'm not gonna do no damn review on that. Anybody got time for that? But if it's something simple that I can probably keep up with, I might do a little review on that. Last but not least, y'all, we gonna end it out with Steve from Blues Clues. Everybody ready to jump Steve? I guess I'm a Gen Xer, my doggone self. So I grew up on Magic School Bus, Sesame Street, reading Rainbow. You know what I'm saying? Conjunction, junction. What's your function? That's what I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that. Close it out with that. Why is everybody coming down on Steve? Niggas is ready to jump Steve out here.
Can we start Blues Clues first, please? Because I grew up on Blues Clues.
You grew up on Blues Clues. You want to start with Blues Clues first? Okay.
I need to start with Blues Clues.
For you and only you, because you my sister and I love you. And I hope this will move me up higher on your Christmas list. Let me add Tracy to the stream, y'all. What's going on, Tracy? Boo?
Oh, living life.
living life. Y'all say what's up to Tracy. Y'all know Tracy
Hi,
is a
Tracy.
regular down around here executive couch producer as well. Let me get my camera together. Okay, I'm trying to get the whole damn camera together. Okay, so baby sis wants to start with Blues Clues first. Okay, let me get my
Yeah.
doggone notes on Blues Clues. Now, let me move this back real quick. Okay, so Steve from Blues Clues. I have an echo somewhere. I don't know where it's echo. Somebody's.
It's not me because I done been out.
Well, whoever. Well, if you're not talking, just mute. And we're gonna
I
go.
was
We're
going to
gonna
talk
go from
first.
there. Yes, need to allow social media while filming because they spoiling the whole doggone season. That's what I'm saying. Magic School Bus was the shit. Yes, thank you, baby. Hey.
Okay, no,
Magic School
it's
Bus
not
was lit.
nothing against the Magic School Bus. I grew up with the Magic School Bus too, but with Steve, he just left. There was nothing. He was like, "Hey, I'm going to college. This is my brother, Deuces." Okay, and that traumatized a bunch of us. All right, it's just like one day we're watching Barney, and then poof, here's my twin brother Garfield. He's going to teach you your ABCs now. You see, you laughing because you don't understand it. Okay, I can't hear you, sissy. I think you're muted.
What you filming?
My bad. My bad. I just know that I woke up.
What
I'm
did you
trying to figure out
film?
who this is that's
Yes,
echoing.
you clearly is.
I think it's you, Sir Neil. There we go. There we go. I just know what's going on. Shout bus. Gullah Gullah, baby, Gullah Gullah Island. Come on now, these youngsters
Yes.
don't even know. They don't even doggone know. I just know I woke up and like everybody do, I went and sat on the toilet and was minding my own doggone business, looking at Twitter and everybody going off on Steve. I'm like, why is everybody going off on Steve from Blues Clues? Like, what did he do to everybody? There we go.
Echo.
Yes, we good.
Echo.
No echo, we good. Yes.
Okay. You
Perfect.
wait. Okay, Auntie. You mentioned Gullah Gullah Island.
Yes.
Okay. Gullah Gullah Island is my people from Sandy Island. The show was based off of in South Carolina. It's called the Sandy Islands, where you have an indigenous frog and an indigenous hummingbird. Gullah Gullah Island was based off my people. Look it up.
Really? I don't doubt that. I don't doubt.
Oh
I
God,
believe
no,
you.
look it up. Gullah Gullah Island was, and you can look up the Pyatt family, Harriet family, and so on and so forth.
Gullah Gullah Island was me personally.
Gullah Gullah Island was a true story.
I like Sesame Street. That was my whole Sesame Street, like Magic School Bus. Like I said, Conjunction Junction was my song. Just because that was like a little jazz, a little flow, a little feel right there. That was my thing right there, Sesame Street. So I can't really get down with the whole thing as far as to go with Blues Clues. But niggas was out here ready to cut that nigga Steve when it came to Blues Clues. Brittany say,
because he waited 20 years to give us a freaking apology.
So what's the backstory on it? See, you have a whole lot of passion behind this, sis. So you tell me, what is the whole backstory behind Steve and him leaving and going to college in the first? Y'all can't be mad at the nigga because he wants to go and better his goddamn life. What's wrong with that?
We're not mad at him for that. We're mad that there was like no buildup. It was literally they tricked us, first of all, because it was like a special Blues Clues episode. Woo! So we're thinking, oh, a special hour-long Blues Clues. No, it's a send-off for this nigga. And then he waits 20 years to give us a fucking apology. Like, no, we have PTSD from the last 20 years, starting with you leaving us.
I'm just going to say this. Steve taught us what abandonment issues was, okay? That was the start of people's abandonment issues. Like, wait, what? Wait, what? we don't want him. We don't know who this new man is. Take him back. He seemed real creepy. Give me Steve back. So I will say this, right? Because I was a teen mom. So I was young and had a baby. So I watched Blues Clues a lot because we like Blues Clues. So yeah, I remember the whole Steve's going. And it was like, oh, huh. This is interesting.
And see, I have to ask baby sis because I don't remember her watching Blue's Clues like that at all. I don't remember her watching that. We, like I said, especially if she had to watch TV with me. If you watching my TV, bitch, we watching Reading Rainbow, and that's off the
I
rip.
loved Reading Rainbow. Did
Okay.
but no. So listen, I will say this. You know, that's just like that'll be no different than when you get the new host to a show and you're like, who is this weird person? I need the original back. Like let's go with the classic. Oh God, what was the doggone show?
106 Park.
Oh, let's do 106 Park. Oh no, let's take it back because everybody. Oh my gosh, what is this?
If we don't go with 106 in Park, then Free and AJ owe us a goddamn explanation too. What happened with them niggas?
Oh yeah, definitely awesome apology. Definitely. But like, let's do something like The Price is Right. A show that's like everybody knows, and then Bob just go away. And you're like, what the? Did it die? He better die. He didn't die. He alive, but he just left us. Oh no, we can't have that. It was one of those things. Like, did he get hit by a bus? He better have got hit by a bus. Because
I said at least he apologized for leaving before my daddy did. You know what?
I
ain't mad at you, girl. I'd have been there too.
But I will say this: his apology was so like, it was like, you're right. I am a great person.
Look, I don't care. Like, the way he left hurt my feelings, and his apology hurt my feelings too, because it really felt heartfelt and sincere.
Yeah, I know, right? It felt very sincere. But here's my better question. So is he coming back? Is that what it is? Is he going to take the place of this new weird one? Because I may have a grandkid, so I'm going to need Steve. Well, not no time soon. But if I have a grandkid, I'm going to need the original Steve back. I'm just saying,
No,
some things need to come back. But I guess whatever.
No.
What were you going to say, Sunil? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I was going to say, simultaneously across the whole motherfucking world, motherfuckers was crying when we seen Steve pop the fuck up. Stop playing.
I was not.
Was like because the urban lore was that he died. That he the urban lore, and we all fell for it. Remember, we were youngins. Some of us were youngins.
I can find it somewhere.
Okay, so this nigga just pops up. We were like, oh, and I can feel it because I cried. I literally dropped like 4 or 5 tears. My nigga, like, for real. And
it was a nice apology he did. He did a nice ass apology.
He did, and everybody else did it. And then when I looked up, everybody on social media, Twitter, Facebook, blah blah blah, everybody else is like, oh shit. It was like, you alive, nigga.
This nigga is here. He ain't dead. Oh Lord.
Is it bad that I'm in my mid-30s and I realize like that's how you apologize when you truly hurt somebody? You take complete ownership of it.
For real.
And you got see, he teaching y'all how to apologize. See, he's still teaching grown folks stuff.
Y'all ready to share the tear? This is the apology right here.
I'm not watching that again. I'll be right back. I'm not. I can't.
I will not share. Mary J. Blige song. That's Shedding No Tears.
No, I'm not gonna cry.
You got a second? Okay. You remember how when we were younger, we used to run around and hang out with Blue and find clues and talk to Mr. Salt and freak out about the mail and do all the fun stuff. And then one day I was like, oh, hey, guess what? Big news. I'm leaving. This is my brother Joe. He's your new best friend. And then I got on a bus and I left. And we didn't see each other for like a really long time. Can we just talk about that? Great. Because I realized that was kind of abrupt. I just kind of got up and went to college. And get all you have done and all you have accomplished in all that time. And it's just so amazing, right? I mean, we started out with clues, and now it's what? Student loans and jobs and families, and some of it has been kind of hard. You know? I know you know. And I wanted to tell you that I really couldn't have done all of that without your help. And in fact, all the help that you helped me with when we were younger is still helping me today, right now. And that's super cool. I guess I just wanted to say that after all these years, I never forgot you. Ever. And I'm super glad we're still friends. Thanks for listening. You look great, by the way. Whatever it is you're doing, it's working. Get all.
Y'all tell me that you know what? I don't even fuck that nigga like that. I don't even know that dude, and that touched me.
That hit the heart. That hit the heart. Remember, you was only able to watch TV for an hour, then take your ass outside. This is your hour. This is your 30 minutes of your next favorite show that you wanted to watch, then take your ass outside. This is what people this generation does not have. Okay? That's why our generation, us in our 30s, our late 30s, that's why we are sentimental, and it targeted us because that was our learning apparatus, our visual aspect. And now it's just like, oh, this nigga popped up and he ain't dead. But remember, after you watch Blue's Clues for that 30 minutes, remember, it's take your ass outside. Go play outside. You were not able to stay in the house and be on your fingertips and your computers and shit. No, take your ass outside. Go pick up a stick. Go be creative, just like fucking Steve told you. Just like Blue's Clues told you. Go figure some shit out. Go pick up a leaf and use your imagination. And that's why motherfucking adults right now was crying, because they was like, damn, for real. I made a fucking stick out of a sword and whatever the fuck it was. Come on. These motherfuckers don't even know what that is right now. They don't even know what it is to how to heal wound. How to fall and scuff your knee. You know what I'm saying?
They don't. No, not these kids nowadays. Hell no.
They don't. But Steve taught us that. So let's get that clear. Put some respect on that nigga name. Put some respect on that nigga name. Put some respect on that nigga name. I want like Birdman. Put some respect on my name, nigga.
Baby sister Tracy, y'all have any final thoughts, any final words, since he meant a lot to you guys? You know.
Yeah. He could teach a lot of you folks how to apologize. Some of y'all men need to take note, you know.
True that.
You take full ownership of the things that you do. You appreciate us for, you know, everything else. And then you move on. See? Still teaching people stuff, grown and all.
That is very true.
Do your job. Yes, sir.
Baby sis?
Steve was like the first weird guy that, you know, that was my TV crush. I mean, so now that Steve has apologized, I accept his apology. And now he's back and he can get it calm.
So. Well, I'm so sorry that he hurt a lot of you all. I do hope that you are able to find some way to cope and to deal with the pain. I don't want to be cold-hearted and say get over it.
Needed closure.
Motherfucker.
This was like,
come on, man.
Come on, we love that. Come on.
I ain't mad at y'all for loving Steve, but the nigga did y'all dirty though. You know what I'm saying? I understand why a lot of folks out here want to fight his ass, because I don't want to fight his ass too. You know what I'm saying? It's true, like Tracy said. It's niggas to this day, nigga, they got abandonment issues.
Wait, is this battered women syndrome that we foresee? Like battered women?
Y'all, listen.
He abandoned us, and now he's back, and we're taking him in like he never left.
You see what they think? That touched me. Yeah, it was very touching.
It was.
Him, but I wouldn't be all bent out of shape. Yes, what I'm saying though. That is
something
good, like you said, Miss 42. That would be something good to show the kids, to show how to apologize. You know what I'm saying? That's very nice. It's very sweet or whatnot. But I'm saying,
My guys, we really thought that he died.
that's fucked up.
We
I
really
sure
thought
hate
that he
y'all for
died.
it. But like Tracy said, does this mean he coming back? Is he back now? Like,
No, he doesn't need to come back because I'm scarred by what he's done with his life post Blue's Clues.
she said it's too little, too late. God
Okay,
damn
no,
it.
but what he can do for a PR statement, this is my managerial mind, he can come back and have a night show where he can be an adult now and cater to us adults that were raised by him. So he can speak in our form.
That
You know,
would be a good idea if so many of us did not have problems.
right. I was gonna say I don't know
Half
if
the
that would
problem
be
was his fault. He left. We thought the nigga.
so you
he
need to
re-
come
he-
back and answer for what the fuck you did, goddamn it. We need some answers.
yeah. I mean, we thought you were dead, nigga. For real, on your mom. We thought you were dead, bro. Can we make that
Who
clear?
said, where did that comment go? Oh, dang it, where did that comment go? Said, I thought he was on drugs. Dominique, oh, Lord. I thought he was on
Yeah.
drugs.
This is like if someone said that
I've
your
never been on
father
Blue's
was
Clues
dead,
like that.
like if someone said your father was dead, and then your daddy just pop up and be like, "Hey, baby," and you was like, "Nigga, I thought you was dead." Like,
Hey, baby.
you're supposed to be dead. Like, who the fuck are you? A zombie? like elbow, nigga. You taught me how to build blocks and
Oh, I
find colors
see.
and clues and shit, and now you alive, nigga. I'm about to punch you, nigga. I'm fucking
Well,
30.
he like I said, he messed a lot of y'all up, and I'm sorry for it. I hope that at some point in time in y'all life, y'all get the help that y'all need.
We
I
need
mean,
some
the
deep
healing
therapy,
process has
okay? Some
started.
deep therapy.
Yeah, some of y'all do because y'all is really
Abandon the
hurt
issue.
for real
Deep
about
therapy.
this.
It's true. There's no fabrication. A lot of us was like shocked. It was
Thank you,
like it was
sis.
shocked. Because remember, like I said, the urban lord that he died.
I didn't know nothing about his ass. I just know I didn't watch no goddamn Blues Clues. If it wasn't about a bill sitting on Capitol Hill, then I didn't want to hear it. If it wasn't about a butterfly in the sky, I wasn't trying to feel it. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
anyway,
Come on, we're not taking away from.
You didn't know who he was.
Fresh Prince, he did. He left just like Will's dad from Fresh Prince. He damn sure did. And now that scene of Fresh Prince, that scene fucked me up. That scene messed me up just because number one, that was my first time ever seeing Will Smith doing something serious. You know what I'm saying? That and then I just you know what I'm saying. I had my own little personal shit I was going through or whatnot, but it hit me. I was like,
Mm.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? That's my shit.
I'm just a bill and sit here on Capitol
Oh,
Hill.
thank you. Come on, Al. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Miss 42, for the super chat. I sure enough appreciate you, girl. But yes, all of you who have been hurt in any way, shape, form, or matter, I send prayers out to you when it comes to that. I hope you get the help that you need. But here is the topics again that we're gonna be talking about. We done already got over Steve apologizing or whatnot. We're gonna talk about Chloe Bailey's album next up, Joie Chavis, Caitlyn Jenner, and what the hell Shim had to say, Michael K. Williams, and the Love in Hip Hop family reunion. Okay, y'all. Next up, we're gonna get into Chloe Bailey real quick. Did y'all see Chloe Bailey's new video for her song Have Mercy?
Have mercy on me.
See that?
Have mercy on me. Yes.
Now listen, a lot of people have a lot of stuff to say about that new video. I myself, I'm proud of her just because I'm all about, women getting out there being sexy, doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't see her as a little girl no more. Just I see her, growing up throughout the years, like Raven Simone. For the longest, I didn't see Raven Simone as being an adult. I would see her as a little girl. You know what I'm saying? And then I think it set in for me once I seen her on Power. I was like, okay, she grown. You know what I'm saying? So I get that a lot of people don't want to accept the fact that she was a little girl and now she's a full grown ass goddamn woman. But baby, when she came out, and for the longest she was teasing us about that video, we didn't know when it was coming out. So when she finally did come out with it, the video was everything. Y'all see Mama Beyonce, Mama Tina was in the video looking beautiful as ever. The entire video, I will not lie, it has Beyonce all over it. It's Beyonce all over that video. You can see her paying homage to her, even on the cover of the album. Is her paying homage to Beyonce. Now, I love the fact that she pays homage to Beyonce, this, that, and the other. I think at some point in time, she may have to kind of tweak that and make that her own, because the video did remind me of a lot of Beyonce's videos all combined in one, like Deja Vu, Formation, Who Won the World, Girls. It was like a mesh of all those videos all together at once. But overall, the video was popping. I was damn so proud of her. She did her goddamn thing. And I'm just ready for a whole ass goddamn album. I'm ready for a whole ass goddamn tour. That is Beyonce's industry, baby. And I'm proud of her. So, Sir Neil, yes, I was going to say, Sir Neil, let's start with you. What you got to say?
Tag me in.
Go ahead, boo.
Okay, first of all, it's called tutelage. The student learned from the teacher and applied what was necessary. So she got the fucking lesson. She got the full lesson, the application. It's like if you were in mathematics, if you were in whatever thing you wanted to do, science and whatever, she learned the motherfucking lesson.
Yes, she did.
Okay? So what she's doing is what her teacher, who she shadowed, that's what she's doing. What the fuck would you expect? You expect for any Beyonce, anybody behind her to be less than?
Very true. Okay. Very true.
That's a no, because the teacher is a magnanimous teacher. Okay. Next point. Stop policing her body. Stop telling her what to do with her body, because she came out all wholesome, and not even wholesome. If you listen to their lyrics, they're artists. You know what I'm saying? So you're allowed to be. You're allowed to be flexible with your words, you know what I'm saying? And express whatever the fuck it is. Anger, sexuality, malice, so on and so forth. Okay? She did that. So her body is her body. Stop policing women's bodies. Y'all sound like dictards telling women that they can't show something that you are actually fishing for. Don't show me ass, but I'm looking for ass. And she's owning her ass. She's owning her whole body. On God. She's owning her body, and not it's the fuck. It's stupid. It's but nevertheless, the song was popping. Bomb as fuck. The song is legit. Okay? And as she said, she already said, you haven't even heard my pop stuff. You haven't even heard. So her layers of Beyonce following is not just this. This is just one song, and she's coming. It's like a hunt. It's like who has the biggest shotgun, and she is gonna kill everybody. Wait, I didn't mean that, but no, she is. She's about to be the next Beyonce. She is. Take that look. She's already stepped up to the plate. She's beaten Normani and everybody. And remember, we're Sunday night right now. The VMAs are about to come on. So the VMAs are about to come on. Doja Cat is performing, Chloe is performing, and Normani is performing. So this is about to be a showdown. If anybody knows any sports analytics, this is about to be a showdown. And those are the people. So Doja Cat is down in the third. Normani is going, but Chloe's about to murk everybody. So get that together, everyone.
I totally, completely, 100% agree. Chloe finna get out here and she finna step on next. And I'm excited to see that from her. She finna get out here and do what a lot of people are doubting that she can do. Like I said, they calling her a mini Beyonce because yes, she is a protege of Beyonce, but I just hope that she switches it up a little bit, and takes
No,
it
she
and
already
makes it
said
her
she
own.
has. She said she has layers. She's not a one-dimensional performer. She's not that. Remember, she's a producer as well. She produces her own beats as well. Remember, she her hair. She does a lot of things more so than sing, and she writes for other people. She wrote on Drake's current album that dropped. She wrote the melodies. She has a publishing on his album. So she's not just like a one-trick pony. She's like one of those when we grow up like a Shaka Khan, like the multifaceted women. She's multifaceted. She's not just a one-trick pony. And there we go. And that's the new generation. That's what they need, and that's what they're gonna get. And I'm proud of it. I'm happy for it. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it because one thing she said is like she's not just doing like the ass shit. If you listen to her, she did a great interview with MTV and she explained it. And one thing she said, it's my body. I can do what I want to do with my body. It's her body. Besides being popular, if she wants to dress like a nun tomorrow or pop her ass the next day, it's her body. Stop policing women's bodies. And that's what she's giving to you. She's kicking you in your face, nigga, like, yeah.
Exactly.
Don't police my body.
Exactly. I like what Mizzle just said.
The transition from being what everybody saw as being wholesome, la la la, and her womanhood. There's no transition. She's like, nigga, I'm not a girl. I'm a woman now. Shut the fuck up.
I like that's what I like about her. That's what she ain't afraid to be out there and be sexy. And another thing I don't like, I don't know if y'all seen earlier on Twitter. I'll see it while Jackie and Tracy are talking. But people are basically already trying to pit her against other artists. Like somebody said something about her and Ari Lennox, and I'm glad that Ari Lennox came out and said, "Look here, stop trying to pit us against each other." Holly's song is on repeat in my goddamn house. That is my girl. I'm rooting for her. She is amazing. She did amazing on her video. Why would you even try, or why would you even want to pit two women against each other, two black women against each other? And then another person in the comment,
the internet is fucking toxic. Why can't we? And another thing, we need to bring R&B back. Contrary to these women, Ari Lennox brings R&B back.
And then another person tried to make it out to be a colorist thing. Like they tried to say, you know, here it is, this light-skinned girl is being more recognized than the dark-skinned girl. And Ari was like, me and Chloe are two different artists, and this is her time. She's doing her thing. That's why I don't like when people do that. I can't fucking stand that. It's always somebody that's gonna be out there doing that shit. She's beautiful. Baby Sis Jackie, what you got to say about people basically having this double standard in a way? You know, men can be out here and they can do hell like Tank. And hell, you see how long it took for goddamn R. Kelly to be caught up in his goddamn bullshit? Like men have been out here being sexy with it all the goddamn time. But now that she's was a baby girl, which is now a full ass goddamn woman, people have something to say.
I remember when I'm a millennial, so I grew up with Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. Their little books, their little holiday TV specials.
That's very true.
And I remember when men were losing their fucking minds talking about, oh, they're 18 now, they're legal. The fuck is the difference now?
That's true.
Predatory behavior.
And then again, it goes back to everybody trying to tell us what we can do with our body, what's acceptable for other people. Okay, if you don't like it, that's fine. You don't got to listen to it. Turn off the radio, close your eyes.
Thank you.
This is my opinion for everything. You ain't hurting me. You ain't bothering me. I don't care about you. She's not hurting me. She's not bothering me. And that song is fucking fire.
Fire.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
That song is all over my TikTok. I'm watching everybody do every little type of dance to it. Homegirl, You got my permission to do what the fuck ever. That's reasonable, Chloe. And
My
that's all I
favorite
ever
scene
said.
was when they were in the grass and they were working out, and she was popping and jumping. That was because it was when the man looked at her, they were like, "Don't look at me." Y'all got to get
Yeah.
the metaphor of the Medusa and the lure of men. And if a man tried to police her body, they would Britney Spears her. They would have her in some inappropriate little girl ass shit.
That's right.
And it shows the perversion of men sometimes, contrary to her being who she is as a strong woman. And
It's okay for them to over sexualize the white girls, but when it's a black woman, they're so quick to be like, "Oh, that's too sexy, covered up, yada yada yada, whoop de whoop." And I'm like, "Hold on, you had Britney Spears in a short little Catholic schoolgirl outfit, talking about 'Hit Me, Baby, One More Time' when she was 14. How old's Chloe now?
Grown.
She's like 20, 21.
She's grown.
Oh, exactly. She's grown, and y'all got a problem with it now?
Too damn grown enough.
With a well-balanced mind.
Y'all lucky she didn't start doing this when she was 18, like the way Miley Cyrus did it.
With her parents' approval, doing it on top of that.
With her parents' approval to go
her parents'
fucking
approval.
dry humping a foam finger at the VMAs. That was that was the last time I watched the VMAs. Was that? After that, I've never watched another VMA.
Well, there you go.
I think it's. Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy didn't give her opinion. Tracy, give your opinion. What do you think about it?
They ain't got no problem with Sukihana, so I don't understand why they got a problem with her.
I was waiting for you to say that.
They ain't got no problem with Suki. So
exactly.
So I don't understand. My brain can't comprehend.
Not classy at all.
That video was
because Suki was like softcore porn. Like let's just call it spade a spade.
It was like HBO 1996.
It was just straight there. So I will say this, that there is a certain level of creative expression that is more deserving to someone who puts in effort in their craft on multiple levels. When you sing your song, you write your song, you produce your song, you do the beats to the music for your song. I feel as though you have earned the right to have more creative expression than the person who just shows up and sings a song that they didn't write, they didn't produce nothing on. They just come to a ditty, a little whoop, 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 a little yang, yang, yang around the house. Then they auto-tune over that sucker and then they leave. I'm just going to be honest. So when you don't, because that's to me no different than how I feel about Prince. I feel like because of the things that Prince was doing for himself, right? That he had to write, that joker could, what? Listen, Prince could get it with his flat iron hair, bell-bottom pants, with the chaps with his butt out. He can still get it. Go ahead, Prince. Do whatever you do, boo.
He can fuck it up still.
So I think at some point, when you are putting that much into your craft, and it's not a simple, oh, I just came, I showed up, and I sung the songs that somebody wrote for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
You have a different connection to your music. You have a different creative expression, and you can see things further than someone who just kind of shows up and do a little yang, yang, yang around the house do. Like those, to me, are two different types of artists. And I think because we have now got to the point where, oh, well, they sounded good on this song, so we should just allow them to creative expression. Like, I don't understand how you can say creative expression to somebody who barely sings, they auto-tune over everything. They don't write their own music. They don't produce. They don't show up. They literally show up, sing, and leave. And then feels like I should have creative expression to do whatever I want. But you was in no way, shape, form, or fashion a part of the creative process. So I don't see it for them to give as I would for someone else. So when people are like, oh, she's doing too much, she's over sexualized. No, she's an adult, and she was able to put in what she wanted from the very beginning to the very end. So she has earned her right to do exactly whatever she wants to do. She's not letting someone, take over for her and create for her and do for her and then just show up and put her in this outfit that they want her to be in.
Mhm.
Those aren't the same things.
I think that she's gonna do good. I think that if she keeps on, she has the back end of the Knowles Carter train behind her. If she keeps on doing what she's doing and not let the internet and the outside noise affect her in her career, she stays headstrong. I think she's gonna be a bad bitch. She already a bad bitch.
Give a shout out to Bree Runway. No one they acknowledged the actor who was the main man, Keenan knows, but Bree Runway was the one who smacked the boy on the ass, and she's a great artist, so everyone should listen to her. Her name was Bree Runway, UK artist, and Chloe writes for her, and they collaborated, so she's going to be on the album. So let's put that there.
Well, go ahead then, Chloe. God dog it. She gonna be bad, doggone it, and she gonna be here for years to come. Hopefully, like I said, she doesn't let all of this outside shit get to her, because the outside noise can and it will fuck you up. Like, speaking of the Olsen twins, where the hell are they at? Where they been at?
Where?
Where? One of them is going through a messy divorce.
Oh, see.
No, it was fucked up because I forgot which one it was, but she had married this billionaire, and he decided that he wanted to file for divorce, kick her out of the apartment that they shared in New York with like a 3-day notice, and this was like right in the middle of the pandemic last year.
Lying.
So, like, a judge said, no, you can't kick her out this early. We're in the middle of a fucking pandemic. So that's in litigation right now, the divorce. And then the other one, she's with, like, both of them got daddy issues. I don't get it, because the one that's going through a divorce, her future ex-husband is like 50 years old.
Get out of here! I'm leaving.
Hey! Listen, I don't knock somebody for banging them a billionaire and getting pet. Like, listen, that divorce settlement gonna be beautiful. Like, you know what? Shoot.
No. She's richer than he was. Like, he's not really a billionaire. That's the thing. He's not as rich as he says he is. And
so he was scamming. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, girl, take him to court. Oh, run him down legally. How dare you get my hopes up thinking I'm banging a billionaire and you ain't? Oh, the devil.
She became stepmama to his babies. I think he had like 2 kids. And she became stepmom.
See, I'm gonna need a refund on that deed. I'm gonna need my time back. I'm gonna need Ain't no
I think now that this marriage is failed, because before both of them was with somebody that was like 20 years older than them. I think now the other one is with somebody that's like 10 years older.
As Auntie Maxine says, I need to reclaim my time.
Okay.
I need to reclaim my time. Oh no, baby, you ain't about to sit here and play me, make me thinking that I'm about to be in the billionaire with a B club.
Okay.
I know you lying.
I know you fucking lying.
There's a reason why Mariah Carey didn't marry that other billionaire that she got with after Nick Cannon, and why the motherfucker wanted the ring back.
Why?
I don't think these billionaires are as rich as they say they are. I think they do tax fraud the way Trump does.
Yeah.
We already know that Nick Cannon is polygamous by religious beliefs. Okay, let's keep that over there.
Speaking of polygamy, did you see Dr. Umar? What is this? That Dr. Umar? I can't remember his name. That black guy, the real aggressive black guy, Dr. Umar.
One of them niggas. One of them niggas
got married to two women. Just got married to 2 women.
I can't.
Dr. Umar Humford or Shumford. He's always on something talking about the.
Did he ever get his school open?
That dude, he got married to 2 women before he got his school ain't open.
You know the crazy thing about it is, it's like Alanis Morissette song. Isn't it ironic? Okay, Nick Cannon believes that since he can financially supply for these children, that they'll be okay. But they need a father present. And these niggas that have these multiple families, they need to be present. I told you, we already discussed it. My uncle got 2 nigga. We can go back to the 3rd episode, nigga, when I said that. But he take care of both households. On God, he take care of both households. Everybody getting walked to school together. I'm not saying bitches. The women know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody can walk to school together. Everybody have Christmas together.
But how in the fuck is you walking 700 kids to school?
No, I don't have a problem with polygamy. I don't have a problem with polygamy as long as it's done
appropriately
in the way that it was intended for it to be. As long as everybody is equal in their stance, you absolutely awareness number one. As long as everyone is equal in their stance, if that woman felt silly enough that she was gonna marry Dr. Umar, let alone Dr. Umar and another woman, but if she felt silly enough that she was gonna marry him,
would you even want to marry him?
Listen, y'all deserve each other. Y'all deserve each other.
Okay. How long have you been trying to open a school? Okay.
Some years now.
4, 5,
whole last years.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The school not open. LeBron James opened the school. Okay. LeBron James opened the school. Okay, let's go back. What's his name? Fuck. I can't even think of his name.
Didn't Bill Gates open up a school?
What happened?
Didn't Bill Gates open up a school?
Yep. Full school, full structure.
No, I don't know.
What was the other black guy's name who opened the school?
I don't know.
But nevertheless, other people opened schools that he was pilfering money off of everyone, and they gave him all the money, and there's no school. That was the point of the conversation.
I don't know. I mean, I used to like him, because I used to think he's very smart. He's a good speaker, but when you saying the same thing over and over again, and I don't see like. I don't know. It just becomes gibberish to me. It's
every adult in Charlie Brown.
Because he speaks the shit, but I don't actually see him walking and doing the shit that he speaks about.
That's what preachers do. That's what everybody. They have that cavalier. They're handsome and they can talk to you. But you need where's the result? Where is the result? You can compare him to preachers that abuse Christianity, Catholicism, and so on and so forth. Where are the results? It's like tithe, and we need a new door on the church, but there's no door on the church. There's no new door. But you keep asking us for tithes, and tithes. Where's the school? Where's the door? There's no resolution. This is snake oil bullshit.
He a damn fool.
Did you go to? I don't think you went to Granddaddy's funeral, did you, Mo?
Grandpa Buddy's.
Good thing you didn't. I'll let Daddy talk to you about that shit.
Moving on. Oh, did you have a point to that? My bad.
Yeah. No. Again, I'll let Daddy talk to you about that because what Neil said about giving to the church and tidings that opened up an old wound for me.
Oh, girl, be careful because
oh no, it pissed Daddy off too.
Now.
It pissed Daddy off too.
Oh, starting on it, won't it? Next thing we get ready.
All I gotta say is a good thing that motherfucker's dead. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Move right along, y'all. Next thing we finna get ready to get into is Joie Chavis. Girl, you gonna start some shit. Joie Chavis out here dating P. Diddy, y'all. Okay, P. Shitty, P. Diddy, P. Dickhead. Whatever the hell you want to doggone call him, child.
P shitty.
P shitty, okay? Now, a lot of people are out here calling Joie Chavis a whore because, yes, Joie Chavis, I had to write down a couple of dudes that I remember Joie Chavis dating, okay? Now, yeah, okay, okay, dirty dick, dirty money. Joey has dated Rob Kardashian. She dated Tiger, Future, Kevin Durant, Chris Brown, Bow Wow. She Bow Wow baby mama, of course, and Trey Songz.
Ugh.
Now, Trey Songz
everywhere. Been everywhere.
Trey Songz ain't cute in the face, but I just wonder what's going on down there.
Does he give head? Does Trey Songz give head?
I don't know. I just want to.
I mean, at this point, I'd have to believe he has something that's a blessing because his face that your shit's not.
But he great. He's doing something because he say the neighbors know his name, and what bitches say.
He barely passes the paper bag test.
Barely.
Okay.
Barely.
Listen. If y'all seen the pictures that I seen about Trey Songz, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying. But
for real,
what I'm saying though is people out here
fuck behind your homie. How many times you gonna fuck behind somebody? You know that this person has been with a lot of people. You fucking behind them.
He said, "Get the bag, sis." I ain't mad. But look though,
I guess it must be the bag. It gotta be the bag. It gotta be the bag. And she gotta have some songs.
Get the bag, sis. Get the bag, cause Diddy ain't cute in not a now.
No way, shape, or form.
He wasn't cute since Bad Boy. He wasn't cute since the remix. He wasn't cute since More Money, More Problems. He wasn't cute since Every Step I Take, Every Breath You Make.
Nowhere has he ever been attractive.
He's not been cute ever in his life. Ever been cute.
For real. Why if she's after the bag, why haven't she should have slam dunked it Kobe in the third and got one of the niggas to stick? Why is she fucking everybody in between? And who is she?
She's kissing her frauds before she finds her prince.
Listen, I
have questions.
Why is it okay that the men can be out here laying it low, spreading it wide, slanging that dick from the north to the south, but when the women want to get out here and sleep with whoever they want to sleep with, they look at her and they got to sit up here and do a whole body count, and they got to say that she a hoe and she this, that, and the other.
The patriarchy.
Remember, we are.
So I have questions.
Diddy is a hoe. We already.
So I have questions. Is she just another beard for him? Is that what this is?
Oh yeah,
because I don't think I'm gonna be real mad.
Been waiting for Diddy to come out, child.
But
I've been waiting.
So I'm not really that mad. Like, I'm not that mad. But let me see. So she did Bow Wow, Future, did a couple other people. Now she with Diddy, right? So I do see her moving up the ladder in finances. So I ain't mad at my sister, moving up the ladder. She's not going down. So say what you want. But I mean, sometimes you got to fuck with a purpose. And I'm just saying, at least,
Diddy got long bread though.
At least she is, making her way up and not working her way down. Come on now. So look, sis, if that's what you want to do, I mean, some people say, what's one more trap baby to another. I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't personally say, try and get knocked up by Diddy, but I mean, it wouldn't be the worst look you ever did.
That's the ding, 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 ding.
It wouldn't be the worst look you could have made, sis.
Okay.
Not at all. But I personally wouldn't do it, but I see the vision, sis. I see the vision. I'm still trying to, slide into Bill Gates DMs. I'm still working on that. Like, so I ain't mad at you, sis. I ain't mad.
No, you don't want Bill Gates. Bill Gates is trifling.
Who don't?
Bill Gates is trifling.
Listen, these tuition payments, $2,000 a month. I sure do. I'll deal with that little trifle. What? Quit. That's billions with a B. baby, I need some coin. I need some real coin, some long coin. I need some hush money coin. I'll be your beard. I ain't got no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay. I'm from the old
Stedman dollars. I want the
listen.
Stedman dollars because you know Stedman been Oprah beard for years
What?
now. I want
Listen.
Stedman
Okay.
dollars. Okay?
So people like, oh, you don't want that? I was like, oh, I do because I have a purpose. There's a whole purpose. There ain't no laying it low and spreading it. Why? That there ain't none of that. But baby, listen. What? All of that for them billions with a B. See, we not playing in a little kiddie pool. That's a billion with a B. Multiple billions. I was like, see, I need that type of, just leave peacefully. I'm gonna give you $1 billion. Okay, that's cool. I got you. That's cool.
Only wrinkly ball sacks for me.
Anything less than Bill Gates.
What?
Listen, okay. My true good sis Anna Nicole Smith had it right. You get them 1 foot in the grave and you hope to bang that joker to glory. Girl, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I ain't mad at her.
Let the church say amen. Yes, ma'am.
Look here, okay?
Amen. Amen and amen again. Yes,
I mean,
ma'am.
like Nikki will tell you, yeah, no, I'll do it for real, but I got to rationalize it in my head first.
If Joey is smart, this bitch gonna play her cards right because we all know that Diddy ain't around for a long time. That nigga around for a good time. So what I'm gonna need her
around
to
for
do,
30 days. You got a 30-day suspension.
I'm gonna need her to practice some Kegels, okay? Brush up on her biscuit making abilities. Bitch, I'm gonna need you to know how to make.
I don't want to be misogynistic or anything, but go for the bag and just get pregnant.
I was about to say she just might need to take out that IUD.
Yeah, just take the whole lot. Just get pregnant and
that's true. That's
true.
Listen, you gotta have a backup plan.
You gotta understand that women have caught up to men's game with sex. Okay? So just take out the IUD, take off the condom, get pregnant, playing for his money, just like you playing you for your body.
But just in case, though, she don't get pregnant, okay?
She should buy a grapefruit.
To have a backup plan.
No.
What?
Let me tell you what you do, sis. Listen, let me tell you what you do. Let me tell you what you do, right? Because the backup plan gonna be leave your camera on record at all times, sis. At all times. Just in case you get that little snippet of tea that he'll pay you to go away quietly for. Because we all know. Listen, we all trying to get Diddy out the closet. So I'm just saying,
sis. Got a vasectomy.
Allegedly.
Listen, we all been trying to wonder, did he go step out the closet? So if you can get the audio, girl, or the video, honey, you set for life. See, allegedly, that's all you need. You just need one of them real good little secret private eye video cameras. Put the camera in your shades, honey. I don't know what you gotta do. Just get it right, baby.
Diddy get that bitch her own phone when she come to the house. Diddy lets her know, I'm gonna need you to leave your phone in the car because I got you a phone while you with me. You got the Diddy phone, bitch. I'm gonna need you to leave your Bow Wow future phone at the home, okay? You gonna have to have a Diddy phone when you roll with a nigga like me.
Or something, their belly button.
Something. But yeah, Diddy
she got the camera in the glasses, honey. You got to be ready at all times, okay? Exactly. What? You got the recording device woven into the beads of your purse. Girl, you got to make that. Girl, listen, okay? Hush money is good money. I don't care what nobody tell you, girl. Do what you got to do, sis.
The whole point of this is that
she gonna play this shit right. She gonna play this shit right. She's smart.
She's
fucking. I don't know what happened with him in Young Miami.
She's responsibly using her.
He's around for a short time, not a long time. He around for a good time, not a long time. That's what Diddy do. He out there slanging that dick. That's what he do. And you know what? I bet you Diddy fucked up. Y'all see Jen and Ben back together, bitch. Bennifer back together, bitch.
I'm happy about that, though.
I don't care about that because I don't like J-Lo in the first damn place, but I'm sure that fucks with Diddy. I'm sure that fucks with it. I don't like J-Lo. I like J-Lo when she was a fly girl. That's when I liked her, and I liked her when she did Selena.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the line, I kind of lost it for her. I couldn't even exactly put my finger on it when, because I used to really like, I was here for J-Lo. I was feeling J-Lo. But
And
somewhere
she's
down the
most
line, I don't know if it was somewhere in between Mark and being Diddy somewhere. I just lost the
There's a documentary on Netflix about the about women in the early 50s, 60s that were placed to be with men in the artistic actors. Period. They were poisoned because that launched
something in the
their.
background.
Okay, that's not me.
No, I don't. That's not child. No, it's not you, Jackie. I don't know what that is.
Okay, but nevertheless, actresses were poised to go date men to accelerate their acting careers, and I think that's what Jello is doing, dating these men. Because besides, there's no movie coming out, there's no song coming out, there's no nothing coming out, but who she's dating. This is a ploy to keep her relevant.
But listen, in a way though, she don't have to try to keep herself relevant. She's already a choreographer, okay? So she already got her own bag, and then on top of that, she got a double bag because she got Bow Wow's first baby, and she got one of Future's flock of goddamn basketball kids too. So you know he's paying for them kids. You know what I mean?
Oh heck no, So that Joker ain't paying nobody for nothing. How much money do you really think Future have left? He got like 50, 11 kids.
Future,
I do child support orders all day. I know by the time, listen, I do child support orders all day. I know by the time you get to like your third or fourth, baby, the money ain't hitting the way it hit for 1 and 2. I'm just saying.
Also not making the money. Like? Are you doing taxes for people that's in the tax bracket that he's in?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl.
So when I say, so let me say this. When I say child support orders don't hit the same, meaning the first one, second one, right? Because the way the state works is they say, okay, cool. You can only pay X amount of dollars in child support. That's how the state works. And depending on what state you're in. So let's say your state says you can only pay 35% in child support. That's what you can pay. Now, what happens is they can't take away from the first child who got their order. So if your finances aren't continuing to go up, which, I mean, what is Future really doing right now? He ain't making money like he was making with the first couple when he got on child support. So by this time, his asset value has gone down, and they can't count for the money that he's already paying out in child support. So I tell people all the time, once you get to like baby 4, 5-ish, that ain't the cash cow you thought it was gonna be. 1 and 2 is where the money went. By 5 and 6, it ain't hitting like you thought it was gonna hit. But according to her, Future don't pay child support. That's what she said. She said Future don't pay child support. And multiple of his baby mamas say he don't pay child support. So I'm partial to believe that he ain't paying.
I don't think the girl is hurting though at all.
Oh, no.
Regardless if she's even if she's not with getting money from Diddy or Bow Wow or Future, she is a choreographer. I knew her before she even had a baby with Bow Wow. I knew of who she was. So she been out here making her own doggone money off the rip. To get these baby daddies with money, that's a bonus for her because mama was already getting her money. So if she's smart, she gonna get in the kitchen, in the lab, learn how to get a flick of the ricks with these goddamn chicken, a New York cheesecake, or whatever the fuck it is that Diddy fancy. Bitch, learn how to make you a goddamn New York pizza and lock his ass down. Because like Miss 42 say, you never know. This nigga Diddy probably got a vasectomy. He probably ain't fit to have no more goddamn kids. So she got to have a backup plan. A bitch, I don't want to tell you no voodoo shit, but bitch, make that nigga some sketties or something. God damn it.
Get a grapefruit.
Do something, because she gonna have
all she can do. Get a grapefruit, maybe a strap on too.
And you know what? If she was to pull out the whole strap, that's what like Tracy say, that's when you had that camera ready. Because that's some doggone shit right there. He gonna doggone make sure ain't nobody gonna get a hold of that. I hear my baby woman, baby mama. So Chris, yeah,
Yes,
but unfortunately, if you not married to him, they
that's
gonna
what you
call you
are.
that. That's what you are. That's what they gonna call you. We don't see it like that. We see it as the mother of his child, or the mother of his children. That's who us real women out here see it. But child, in to everybody else's eyes, if you wasn't married, you a baby mama. Wait, what's the grapefruit for? Child, you ain't see that
Girl,
with the woman with that grapefruit.
you've never heard of the grapefruit. Look it up.
It's a whole lot of going on with that whole doggone grapefruit. Let me
It's a
let me
whole
tell
lot,
you.
but apparently it's worth it.
Let me see. Do I need to drop the thing down again for Sir Neil?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Just in case.
My babies, I mean, they're animal crackers.
She said, "Ooh, let me go see." Girl, if I find a video for it, I'll drop it down in here too, child, because it is something to see. It's like, oh, okay, bitch, just don't have no allergy to the shit. That's all I'm saying. Moving right along, y'all. Next thing we're going to get into is RIP. Rest in peace goes out to Michael K. Williams. He is the actor that played, what was the dot? Montrose Freeman in Lovecraft Country. He also played in The Wire. He played in a whole bunch of different movies, right? Well, he was found dead in his home. At the age of 54. There was allegedly drug paraphernalia that was found in the house around him as well. And they're alleging, I don't know if it's been confirmed. Y'all let me know if y'all know if it's been confirmed, but they're alleging that he passed away from a fentanyl overdose, which is a drug overdose. Omar from The Wire, that's who he was. They're alleging that he passed away from a drug overdose, fentanyl. Now, y'all, here in Austin, fentanyl is something that is becoming more and more prevalent on the street. They're lacing a lot of the drugs with that. A lot of people that smoke K2, heroin, meth, how people are even getting access to fentanyl says there's a fucking breakdown in the matrix some goddamn where, because that's something that you should only be able to get literally at the damn pharmacy or really at a hospital. That's nothing that you should be able to go to a doctor's office and get. So it's some weird ass shit going on with that. But they're alleging that he passed away from a drug overdose. Now, when he passed away, what's up with all the drug related deaths? I don't know. It's sad, y'all. It is very, very, very sad. I hate to hear that. He was young. He was only 54, y'all. That's how my mom was when she passed away, 54. So sad.
Like last weekend, there was like 3 comedians, all OD from cocaine laced fentanyl. And I'm like, damn. And like the fucked up things, they were all hanging out together. So they all took from the, and then one of my coworkers, her nephew, I don't know, well, they probably already pulled the plug. Him and his girlfriend had fentanyl laced Percocet.
Oh my gosh.
And he only took half a pill and he's dead now. Thank God his girlfriend didn't take any, because according to my coworker, her nephew and the girlfriend, they do it together like once every other weekend or whatever. Responsibly. She gets it from the same person, her cousin, every time they do it. And this last time, she said that the cousin got it from somebody else, not their normal person. So she ended up not taking it, but her boyfriend ended up taking half, and that's what happened.
I'm sorry to hear that, Brittany. Brittany said her cousin passed away from it. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry.
Prayers to your family for that. That's so sad. Yeah, we see a lot of that on the streets here in Austin. I don't know where these people are getting it from, but after his passing, 50 Cent with his dumb ass took it upon himself to use this as an opportunity to promote his cognac and to promote his show. He put out a tweet, which he later on deleted. It was a tweet basically saying something like, damn, fentanyl is a hell of a drug, and it's a shame when a drug is taking the cast members out. Some shit like that he said. Which was so super insensitive of him to say. But first and foremost, it's nothing less to be expected from 50 Cent. He's a fucking asshole in the first damn place. That's just who he is. Plus, him and Michael K. Williams had beef back in the day. So I understand, because y'all already know 50, he gonna say what the fuck he says, what's on his mind. He don't care. I get it. If we had beef back in the day, we still got beef to this day. I don't care what the situation is. But at some point in time, he needs to learn how to just shut his fucking mouth. Just shut up. Shut up. What was the point of you even coming out and saying anything? And then put the hashtag watch like Raising Canaan and buy Branson Cognac, some shit like that. Like, what was the point of you even saying anything in the first damn place? At some point in time, I would love for 50 Cent to be canceled. I really would. I really would. The only thing that I love from him was Candy Shop, because that's my fucking jam, and Power. But other than that, I don't fuck with 50. 50 is just a mean person. He is just a mean asshole. I wish somebody would piss on his porch and shit in his house. I can't stand his ass. I can't stand nothing about him. Not only did 50 have something to say, but Akon as well had something stupid to say. Akon said that rich people have more problems than poor people. And that basically was may have been a contributing factor of Michael being, addicted to drugs and dying of an overdose. That rich people have more problems than poor people. I don't know about y'all, but if I was to get a rich motherfucker's check right now, it would make me very happy. It would solve a lot of my goddamn problems. I can guarantee your problems ain't bigger than my goddamn problems. Not saying that one person's problems is bigger than the next, but I can guarantee you my problems outweigh yours right now. But I did enough talking on that. Baby sis, Jackie, what are your thoughts on him passing away, on Akon, and on 50 Cent opening his dumb ass mouth?
First of all, Steve was the first weird guy that I had a crush on. Michael was the first scary guy I had a crush on. So,
he fine.
R.I.P. to him.
Fine as hell. I give him that.
Yeah. Saw him on an episode of Law and Order. I'm like, yeah, you did it, and you can get it. 50 Cent. Fuck him.
Agreed.
Like, there was a reason why this motherfucker got shot 9 times. And I'm sure 99.9% of that reasoning is because he got a reckless ass fucking mouth. And he ain't got no home training. Clearly.
Okay.
I get that he's a businessman and he has a show that he needs to create and produce and yada, yada, yada. And somebody's death, I can see how that would inconvenience you because, you're a sociopath. But that does not give you the right to try to monopolize on somebody's death. As tragic as it was. Okay. Granted, we can all joke about Rick James and say cocaine's a hell of a drug all we want to. But he was still a person and he still had problems. Michael was still a person and he still had problems. Like, if you're going to make a joke about somebody's death, I get that. He's an entertainer. He's opened himself up to that. Give it some time. As soon as Rick James was dead, you didn't hear people say, damn, cocaine's a hell of a drug. Like, you couldn't wait 72 hours at the bare minimum.
That's true. That's very true.
And then with Akon, with his dumb fucking self. No, rich people do not have it harder than poor people, okay? Why don't you go ahead, come live in my motherfucking house? How much do we make with my 2 fucking kids when everything under the goddamn sun got to spend money every week because they want to go to Malibu Jacks? Are you serious right now, Akon? Fuck you. You built a whole water system in Africa. You want to talk about rich people? Fuck you. Okay? The only problem rich people got more than us poor people is their demons are better hidden. We don't know that they got an addiction problem until they're fucking dead.
That's true.
That is the only difference. Yeah.
That is very true. And that's that on that. Tracy, what are your thoughts?
I'm a New Yorker, so if I got beef, we got beef forever. You gonna die, we still gonna have beef. My beef don't go nowhere. So, which is why I tell people I'm gonna be a fighter to the day I die, because I know my karma is coming. I know some people who I beat in the past go. I could be, listen, I might have to fight in my casket. I know, but these are things that I know. I don't understand why people get so upset. I'm like, this is who 50 Cent has been since his mixtape days. All he has now is he has more money and a bigger platform. But nothing about this man has changed. He is the same. I lived in the projects. I'm from the hood. I don't know no better. I'm half past ignorant that he has always been. So why are we all now surprised that they don't have beef? Like they had like association beef. You know what I mean? Like his beef wasn't really with him. I mean, but I guess because not to be funny, but like if you friends with my enemy, I guess that makes you my enemy by default because can't trust you.
That's right.
But again, I'm like, why are we even remotely shocked that 50 Cent will say something insensitive about somebody who like they have beef with? Like who would ever think that 50 Cent? I would be more shocked if he said something sensitive. That would be more shocking to me. Like he is the king of trolls. He has been trolling, capitalizing off of people's misfortune, and has never cared about these things. This is who this man has always been. So when you are exactly who you've always been, that never surprises me. It just never surprises me. Now, is it tactfully? He would have just been better to just shut his mouth and eat his food. Mm-hmm. He had no reason to say anything. Now, the feelings may have been 100% there and mutual because I'm half past ignorant. I tell people all the time. Let me tell you something right now. We fight. Anybody from a grandmama in the wheelchair to the baby in the car seat.
Okay, come on.
Anybody in between. I just need you to understand. I will kick your grandma out her wheelchair. Don't play with me. Like I am not that type. So again, do I understand it? Yeah, because I've been a fighter all my life. I'm half past ignorant. I know what that is. So am I surprised by it? Not at all. I loved Michael Haywood. I loved Dwyer. I loved Omar. He would whistle and come with his little. Oh my God, loved him. And he was supposed to play DMX
gangster in The Wire, didn't he?
What, girl? Yes. Listen, okay, this is gonna sound so terrible, and I apologize right now for the people of the Rainbow Coalition who are upset by this statement. But watching Omar on The Wire, in my brain, registered that. So you don't need to be a flamboyant gay person. Mm-hmm. You could be the most hood, the most street, the most straight up, unapologetic. This is who I am. I don't need to apologize for it, but I don't need to throw it up as a badge either. So in my mind, I was like, oh, so everything else is optional. Like and I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong because he was a fictional character. But in my mind, I was like, oh, okay, so you're choosing to be flamboyant. Got it. Okay, cool. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong that he a fictional character. That's, not real. But
that's just where you was at with it, though. You was there with it, though. I ain't mad.
Girl, The Wire came out in what, like 2002? Like it came out so long ago. You have to the movement where it is now. So back then, we had very few representations of what the gay community was. So that is my reference to a gay Black man when that's who I think of Omar, and anything else, I'm like, so you're cute because he was gay. He didn't, hide the fact that he was gay, but he also didn't run it like pronounce it to everyone. It was just like a balance of I am who I am, and one part of me is gay, but that's not who I exactly. That's not who I am. It's it's a part of me. So that's how I was like, oh, cool, that makes sense. Oh, he's a fictional character who isn't real. I mean, he's also walking around whistling and shooting people with a shotgun, killing everybody. The whole street's like, oh
man, I did not watch The Wire. I seen a glimpse of The Wire, and I seen this rape scene that they did on this man, and that fucked me up, and I never watched any more of it. That's all. It messed me up. It literally messed me up, and I just couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it no more. But who was that earlier said that y'all see the comments? Yes. Lunel said a comment like something about the drug dealers need to stop selling bad drugs or something along those lines.
Okay, wait. Can I just say I'm really sad that he's not going to get to play DMX in the biopic? I'm really sad by that.
Yes,
because he was supposed to play DMX. Really sad by that.
He would have been perfect. Oh my God, he would have been perfect.
Really sad by that. I mean, not that it makes it, but just simply say it. But but when it comes to Lunel is definitely a little different because she used to be about that life. That used to be her thing. So when her thing is more like y'all need to be careful. People out here selling anything to anybody.
Yes. And then here comes nobody in the goddamn come Justin with her goddamn guilty conscience coming out and going, this heifer. Yeah, that's her problem. She's been doing it like it's her goddamn B-day every goddamn day. And that's the problem with her ass now. She don't know how to turn down some. She gonna say, somebody get this piggy, tell this big piggy to mind her motherfucking business, and this piggy needs to mind her business. It's like, girl, Lunel wasn't even talking about you. But it's the fact that you came out and told basically your business without telling your business. It's like, say you do that shit without saying you do that shit, and you just done said it. So she had no reason whatsoever to open her mouth and say a goddamn thing at all. And that's what gets on my gets on my nerves about goddamn Jocelyn. It's like nobody will be talking to her, or it's just period. And she always got something to goddamn say. What you mad at Lunel for? You mad at Lunel because she came out and told the truth about the show? Which then again, Lunel, you should have did your research before you went and hosted the show you didn't know nothing about. Shit. That's on you too. But at the same time, yes, we gonna do it like it's my B-day. Do it like it's my B-day. Every time I hear that song, I think of Tracy goddamn ass. Every single time I hear that song, I think about Tracy ass. But y'all, we don't know for sure because I haven't heard anything official on what exactly it was that he passed away from. Later on, if we do find out what it was that he passed away from, of course, we will keep y'all informed on that. Let's see. Moving right along, y'all. What's the next thing that we're going to get into? We already talked about Michael K. Williams. Caitlyn Jenner. Let's get in to your girl, Caitlyn Jenner. Now, Caitlyn Jenner, to me, I don't mean no disrespect to the LGBTQ community whatsoever. So let me stop calling them because that's not who she is. She is a female. That's who she is. That's who she wants to live her life as. The only problem that I have with you is, sis, you want to be down with the girls, then I'm going to need you to be all the way down with the girls. When it's a cause that come for us that we need to be fighting for, sis, I'm going to need you to be all the way down and fighting for the goddamn cause. Well, Caitlyn recently had something to say. Let me pull this up real quick. She had something to say. We're just going to follow up real quick from last week when we spoke about Texas banning abortion after 6 weeks. Now, it was one of those things that basically it's like, tell me that you're against it without telling me that you're against it, because she didn't come right out and basically say that she's pro-life, but she did say that she was on the side of Texas, that she's here for Texas, that, you know, whatever Texas wants to do, that, you know, she's there and she's supporting whatever the decision is for Texas to do. Basically, again, we know that to be them banning abortion after 6 weeks. So I'm gonna just play this real quick. What homegirl had to say. She did an interview, and again, this was one of those things where it's like, basically, tell me that you're against this without telling me you're against this. Okay, here we go.
And so I support Texas in that decision. That's their decision. I'm okay with that. But as far as being a woman's right to choose, I don't see any changes in our laws in California in the future.
But you're fine with the Texas law, even though you say that you support abortion rights. You are fine with a law that essentially outlaws abortion.
I think they have the right in their state to do what they want to do. Now, do I agree with the decision or not? No, to be honest with you, I actually probably do not agree with the decision, but I agree with they have the right to make their own decision. And so I support Texas in that decision. That's their decision.
Now, sis, both my sis up there, I'm gonna get y'all's thoughts and y'all's opinions on this. Do you think that Caitlyn has any right to speak on women's rights and a woman's body, being that she now is living her life as a woman? Baby sis,
No.
what's your thoughts on that?
No. Unless you have the actual physical capabilities to birth a child, say the fuck about my lane, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Yes, you done transitioned to a full woman. Your pronouns are she and her. I don't give a damn. My pronouns is mom and woman. No, and you cannot have it both ways. You cannot be like, yes, it's states' rights to choose, but no, it's a woman's right to choose. But it's the state's right to choose. But I feel like it's a woman's right to choose. No, stay the fuck up out my lane. All right, come holla at me when you didn't wake up one morning with a penis, went to sleep, woke up the next morning with a vagina. And that's all I gotta say. Again, I'm not against the LGBTQ plus. I stand with you guys, but on some instances, on some cases, y'all ain't got no room, no leg to stand on. I can agree or disagree with gay marriages. I can agree or disagree on whether or not you guys should be allowed to transition. But at the end of the day, I have no business, no right to butt my head into what you plan to do in your own personal life.
Amen.
So
thank you.
Salute.
Cheers to that. Tracy, what are your thoughts on Caitlyn and what she got to say about a woman's body, yada, yada?
Now, see, I'm not that nice, because I'm gonna tell you like this.
I don't expect you to be.
I don't understand how people without uteruses can comment on anyone with a uterus. I'm gonna need you to have something. Okay, you have a vagina made of clay. You only got a uterus. Move on about your way. Stay in your lane. Again, it's the whole. You're a part of the alphabet community, but you don't choose to be a part of the women's community, but you want to be one. I don't understand. The math isn't mathing. My brain don't work. Now, if we was to tell any of your new face little heifer children that they didn't have the right to do what they wanted to do, would you feel the same way? I mean, if they told you you couldn't get plastic surgery, would you feel the same way? I mean, if they told, you with your daughters, like, oh, well, you know what? We decided to change the laws and now they can't do what they want with their body. Would you feel the same way? I just want to understand, because it seems like it only matters when it affects you personally. Absolutely. But since it don't affect you personally, you feel like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, okay. Keep that same energy. Keep that same exact energy, because at some point, you know, chicken's gonna come to roost, honey. You gonna have to pay up. You gonna have to pay the piper. You got a lot of money, and say what you want, but you still moving like a rich white man.
Mm-hmm.
You still are giving very rich white man energy. Just saying. Just saying. You might want to check that. You might want to check that.
Up your estrogen, down your testosterone.
You might want to check that, honey, because you're giving very much, in business that don't pay you. Minding stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. It's cool because it don't really affect you, because you never had the ability to carry a child. And despite what you want to do, you never will.
You know what's going to have to happen? One of these heterosexual male, rich white men, one of their, little Becky or little Emily is going to have to get pregnant by Raekwon from the football team first for it to affect his household, for it to then not be such a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Or either that or they're going to go get some underground abortions or some goddamn where. But like Tracy said, if it's not affecting them personally, they don't give a damn. And Caitlyn, of all fucking people, that motherfucker right there should have ate some Pop-Tarts, ate his food, and just sat the fuck down. She had no room whatsoever to speak on this topic at all.
Yes, she does. She has very rich white man energy. And for some reason, there is nobody who has more to say about stuff that don't concern them besides rich white men. They have more comments than anybody else on topics that do not concern them. See, now she would be okay with Pookie and Ray Ray knocking his daughters up. She would be okay with that. She would be just fine with that. Because, they definitely believe in, mixed race children, which is fine by them, which is great all day. I'm just waiting for the day that the doctor tell you and one of yours, oh, no, we can't do that for y'all no more. Oh, nah. The state says you're not allowed to do that anymore. Now, we wanted to, just roll back some laws, and we just said, you can't get your estrogen shots no more. How would you feel? Like,
thank you.
Because that's something that concerns you.
I'm sorry. At one point, wasn't it illegal anyway?
Absolutely. It was illegal as hell for you to transition. Let's roll back the laws, right? Let's repeal that. Let's go back to when it used to be illegal, and then tell you, yeah, I know you paid all this money and that was fun. That was great, fine and dandy, but you can't get your estrogen shots no more because they illegal. Have a nice day.
See you when I see you.
Hey girl, have a nice day.
I don't know.
Oh, you're begging and crying. Like, I think what's the trippy part is like people who catch COVID and they want to have one, they can't have it done until they're COVID free, which is like 14 days, which is pushing people past the threshold. So they want to have it before the 6 weeks and they can't have it before the 6 weeks. So now they are stuck. Oh, damn. Again, minding business that don't concern you, changing things that you don't get. But what really trips me up about this is Greg Long Bottleneck Abbott gonna tell them, oh, we know that you can't, have this done if it's incest or the R word, you still can't do it. Because we just gonna get rid of all the people who commit the R word. I know you lying.
Oh my God.
Like, y'all rich white men have more bull with y'all than anybody else. And Caitlyn is giving very much rich white man energy. I need you to fix that, sis.
Yep. I agree. And again, like Miss 42 and Mizzle was saying, I don't know who in their right mind thought it would be a good idea to interview. Why were they interviewing Caitlyn in the first damn place? Who told them that, yeah, we need to get her? The people got to know what Caitlyn got to say about abortion. Why? Who?
Because she wants to be treated like a real because she wants to be treated like a real natural woman. So they wanted her. Girl. So it's discrimination to not get her input. Isn't that the funny caveat in the Catch-22?
That's messed up. But
for a topic that don't concern you. But okay, girl.
let the state of California then say past 65, you can no longer take hormones because you are already past the halfway mark of your damn life. So you can no longer take hormone pills. So then what you gonna say about that then, Caitlin? Your 5 o'clock shadow gonna be showing all up and through, all up in here with it. Then what you gonna have to say? Caitlin Republic, yeah, we get that. We know that. But again,
California is no longer doing plastic surgery. They just said, you know, we're done with this. Plastic surgery, we're over with it. Let's see how they all flip out then, because it not only affects you, but your ex-wife and all your kids.
Okay, come on now.
So now we gonna get the whole kit and caboodle. We gonna get all y'all. California
all you witchery bitches.
California says, you know what, Heifer? You get a 3 surgery max. Once you hit 3, we done. No more. All y'all done past y'all limit, so y'all all stuck, huh? We just gonna let gravity and old age do what it will, huh?
Because you know, Bruce gonna have a touch up in a while. It ought to be close to time for him to have a touch up. Get them titties back lifted up and fine tuned and all of that. Yeah, let them ban some shit that's gonna put a dent in what the fuck he got going on. Then it's gonna be a problem. Caitlin sounds like a damn fool trying to speak on a woman's exactly a fucking fool. I think whoever decided to interview Caitlin is a fucking fool. You look stupid, and I hope they suspended your ass for that, because that was just dumb. That was really goddamn dumb. But y'all, last but not least, the last thing that I wanted to get into tonight, y'all, they are filming for get your ass off my screen. They are filming for Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion. Let me pull this up real quick. Baby sis pop that. She fit the pop back in. Hold on. Let me share this real quick. Oh, here we go. Hold on. I don't see you, Jackie. If you backstage, I don't see you over here on my end. Exactly at all. Kaiten and the Play-Doh body of hers, go exit stage left now. Go sit down somewhere. Have a whole lot of seats. Have several fucking seats. Caitlin had no business, not a now another business saying a goddamn thing. But y'all, they are already filming for season 2 of Love and Hip Hop's reunion. Now, a lot of the cast members are already, you know, recording videos, uploading videos to IG and to Twitter and all that. So basically, they're already giving sneak peeks of what's to be expected coming on the next season, right? Now, a lot of people out here are, you know, saying that there's a whole lot of fake beef and fake storylines going on. One of the fake storylines and fake beefs being Safari and Erica Mena. Now, I'm going to show y'all this video. Baby sis still trying to come up. She's keep on working at it, girl. You gonna get it. You gonna get it. I'm going to show y'all this video of them. They, this is one video. If I find another video, if I can find it, I'll put it up here. But anyways, this is one of the videos, and it's showing, we got Zales in here. We got Bobby Lights, Shakana, like I said, Safari, Erica Mena, all of them. So I'm going to show y'all this video real quick, and then we going to get y'all's thoughts. If it is, hold on, there we go.
Get it, Bobby. Ha! Hey, hey, ha! Ah!
She flanging that big old fake ass. Get it, girl.
Ah! Creeping on the left side, ready to do it. Ready for Joan, 50-50. Hey, shit, damn, I'm ready to be home. Hey, man. This side. We gonna get it tonight. My brother in here.
Pause for a minute. Y'all see this nigga Safari looking like a fucking goofball?
Look like Kanye?
Like a whole ass. He looks like a whole ass fucking goofball. I was on Twitter earlier, and they were like, what would be his superhero name? I was like Captain Cornball, because he looks like a fucking idiot. But anyway, let me finish this real quick.
Man, no, you did that yourself.
That's about it.
Oh. If I was real drunk, I probably would have made out with you. I'm ready to pull up on you.
But y'all, let me pull up this other video that Tracy just sent me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I seen that. I'm trying to find that with all the cast members in it because it's all messy. Now, I myself personally, y'all, I can't look at Zell's the same no more after seeing that this fool on Twitter, he got a whole ass. If y'all don't follow Zell's on Twitter, when I tell you it is porn and porn
don't follow Zell on Twitter. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Don't follow him.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be ready for it.
Myself. Don't follow if you don't like Suki, you damn sure ain't gonna like to follow Zell. Don't do it to yourself.
Well,
Auntie Momo, don't tell nobody to go on over there and watch that.
It's a trip. Captain Clown, yes. Captain Clown, straight disaster. That'll be his superhuman name. He's an idiot, y'all. But here's the other video that Tracy just sent me. Shout out to you, Tracy. Boo.
Yo, Jonathan, you missed it. The ribs was everything. You want one?
I know.
We here. We lit. Yo.
Yo don't need to be in the middle of that shit.
We got the couple over there.
I'll help you. He didn't know he was getting break. He fucked up.
Look at Booby and Sin over there. Oh, Booby and Sin. Oh, Booby and Sin.
See, that's like giving some shit away right there.
And I am blessed and honored to have you and call you my wife.
Mimi, is this movie night?
So tonight is game night.
Yes.
Brookie.
I am watching. I'm watching.
We here.
Yeah, so it's all the messy boots on there. You already know Brooke Valentine is known for being messy, okay, as well as Kimbella is messy. Kimbella's on there with Jewels. Rich Dallas is on there. Rich Dallas with Sin, with Erica and Safari, Amina Butterfly, with Tara Wallace. This where's Rich Dallas? Okay.
Peter's there.
Peter Gunn, Cisco is there, Jonathan is there. Child, it's gonna be messy as hell with Booby with his fine ass, y'all. Booby fine as hell, but he a fuck boy. He fine as hell, but he a fuck boy. Plus Yo-Yo is there. The only last messy one they missing Carly Red. They missing goddamn Apple Watch. You know Apple Watch good for knocking a hoe out. She don't care. She don't give a damn. Throw away the cast member. Yes, y'all. This whole cast, I will be reviewing this just because I want to see the mess that's behind it. I know it's going to be some good ass mess. Jonathan is okay. Jonathan is messy. He's not somebody that I would hang out with if he's just not my cup of tea at all. But I don't know. I'm interested to see a little mess, see what the hell is going on. Erica Mina and Safari Captain Cornball, goddamn ass. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of their goddamn ass.
I'm watching this show for one couple and one throuple only.
Who?
Tyra, Peter, and Amina. Why else do I need to watch this bull?
You know, Tyra and Amina are cool though.
I know, but how long are they gonna be cool with Peter being Peter, with Rich there and Cisco, the king of the Creep Squad, all back together? You already know it's about to be some mess. I don't even know why we playing. They cool.
Manufactured bullshit. Because I don't even, if Tara, after all this time, if you still want Peter guns, that's some manufactured shit right there. I'm sorry. I'm here to see the whole, Rich Dollars, Sin, and maybe Safari type thing. I'm kind of here for to see that. Maybe even see if Booby does try to get with Sin in a way. I'm here to see what could pop of that. But unless Joe Button is there, what's the drama in that? Because Sin ain't fucking Erica no more. and Erica not fucking Rich no more, unless she gonna try to make it seem like she gonna try to get with Rich to piss Safari off. So I don't know. You give me your thoughts on this. Tracy, baby sis, what's your thoughts on it? Yeah, Booby fine as hell, Miss 42. Yeah, Booby fine as hell, baby. I can't hear y'all.
I was muted. We just start with a whole new cast. I'm tired of all of them.
Reunion. It's a reunion. So that's the point of it, is to get everybody together to go on a trip.
It's tired. It's exhausting. Just throw everybody away. And like, seriously though, like Erica, Rich, Peter, Cisco, Amina, Tyra, they all too old to be doing this shit.
Yo-Yo especially. Why is Yo-Yo there? Yo-Yo shouldn't be there. Yo-Yo in her 50s. She shouldn't.
So
be
is this
there.
New York and Hollywood? Is that basically what this is?
I think it is
New York and Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Erica was in Atlanta.
In Atlanta too, because Shekinah was a part of Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Mimi too. Mimi's gonna be there.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure Mimi's gonna be there. Ty is gonna be there.
So they pulled a couple of everything. Okay, so I will say this, right?
New York, yeah, all of them.
I feel like reality TV personalities should take breaks and rotate out. So I want to see these people only because I haven't seen them in a while. And I know all of them. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me see what's going on with the mess with them. Have they matured? Have they grown up? Are they still the same? What's going on? As long as it's not overly produced, I don't have a problem with it. I do think that I want Atlanta to take time off and then, maybe every other year come back. So then I don't see as much of them. Because I'll be honest with you, since Mimi broke up with her girlfriend, I don't have no idea what she's been doing. Like Tyra, Amina, them, outside of Peter doing what? Cheaters. I have no idea what these folks have been doing. Are they in a good place still? Are they not in a good place still? I mean, and if Messy Zell wasn't posting the show all over the internet, would we really know what's going on? I'm going to say this, and I never thought I would say this. I'm going to need them to get Mona back. Because true. Big Fish and the people who do Black Ink clearly don't know how to produce nothing, because all of their business is always on social media. And at least with Mona, they weren't able to, her contract was a little better. So we didn't know what was going on. Because had I not seen the preview for this, and then I had just seen it on my TV, I'd have been like, okay, I'm interested in watching because I haven't seen these people. I do want reality TV people to maybe rotate out, or let's do one season with them, then the next season without them, and then another season with them back, so that they have more of a storyline, they have more of a developed thing that's going on, and it's not just like manufactured everything. Because maybe with them having so much time apart, maybe it won't be so manufactured. Maybe they're going to be so into filming again, because I know they'll need a check. Like, there are people who need a check, so they about to come on and put 10 on 20 because they need money. I don't need them for it to be written. I need them to see the opportunity to be messy and take it, and then just film what happened, because that's what that's giving me. It's giving me, we're gonna get Bobby real drunk and just let him go be Bobby. Like, you know what I mean? So I do think that at some point it is maybe a good thing that these people have taken a little time off the show and then come back. Because, I mean, Kimbella and Jewels, we could see if Jewels finally got his teeth fixed, his real teeth, and not the big old flippers. There's just things that you want to see. Like, did he ever get his teeth really fixed? I know he did the verses and he had on all his clothes and all his accessories. But he gets, there's questions that we want answered, just regular, just something fresh and different to see. I like that Love and Hip Hop are now mixing up cast and co-mingling cast to do a show. I think they could have left Yandy in New York or just
Now
sent her
that's
to Alaska.
yes, girl. That's one heifer they could have left.
They
Yeah,
could
you ain't gotta
they could
invite her everywhere.
nowhere. So I like that she ain't gonna be there. I like that ain't got had nothing to do with her. I like that that's good, you know. So I do think that at some point I like this whole thing because now that they're doing it, Bravo is doing it with their reality TV people. Like they're mixing cast up and letting them go for bad. I mean, let them have it.
Baby sis, what's your thoughts?
I already said my thoughts. Throw the whole cast away. Give me somebody new. No, because I feel like half of them's too old, too immature to be doing the same shit. So, yeah.
Well, I'm just interested in seeing, like I said, a little bit of drama here and there. Other than that, yeah, I can do without them. Ain't hurting me here nor there, anywhere, none of that. That's how I feel about it, though. Any final thoughts on any other subjects that we got into tonight? Yandy, yeah. Yandy is played out. I'm sick of Yandy, y'all. I really am. I'm done.
I like Yandy. I think she's nice.
They can have her. They can go ahead and have her. I'm cool on it.
I like Yandy. I think she's nice.
Anywho, though, y'all, the VMAs are tonight. Let me see. Let me pull up real quick. Let's look at some fashions. Look at some looks real quick. Y'all want to look at some looks before we get out of here real quick?
Sure. I'm trying to pull up.
I'm not staying long. Get up out of here, child.
Somebody was copying Zendaya's look, and I don't remember who. I was trying to pull it up.
Look at this.
Wrapped up in my blanket.
Oh, I can't get it to play. Hold on. I can't get the sound.
I see something. Who's that?
Child, goddamn. I can't get it to hold on now. Do right now, little thing. There we go.
Hold on. I need my other device so I can see. I can't.
Look at Lil Nas X looking all.
Child, he look like Prince.
No.
He look like Look, he's feeling awful smooth, child. Girl, no, he needs to stop. Hold on. I'm trying to get this thing to play. It ain't playing. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me go out of here. Let me remove this. This was doing, yes. All right. Let me remove this. We'll go here. Bam, bam. Go here. There we go. Because I want to hear what the hell he was talking about while you sit up here looking like Prince.
I'm happy. I look good. I look good.
Listen, I'm not gonna say I'm hating on the fit, but let's move on, okay? Now in 2019,
I'm happy. I look good. I look good.
Listen, I'm not gonna say I'm hating on the fit, but let's move on, okay?
Now, oh, that's wrong. You could have. He was wanting you to say he looked good.
No,
oh, my bad. I didn't share this with y'all.
No.
I'm happy. I look good. I look good.
Listen, I'm not gonna say I'm hating on the fit, but let's move on, okay? Now in 2019.
That's her way of saying that the shit is fucking horrible. But y'all, these are a couple of the fashions from the VMAs. If y'all haven't watched, I'm gonna watch. Well, I'm watching.
It was the terrible wig for me.
All right, mulatto with the long ponytail down to the ground. I ain't mad at you, girl. I'm still trying to get into Lotto myself. She all right. We'll see.
She's okay.
These two heifers right here.
Yes.
I can barely see. I got bad eyes.
The Medusa witchy vibe for the video, and I'm wearing Marnie, and it's so fun and comfortable. And
oh.
What are you wearing, darling? I am wearing the knots, and it is just comfortable, and that's all I needed. And yes, very comfortable, and it's just like, wow, it's all well put together. Well, what's your must-have when you hit the red carpet?
You go, girls.
Each other, and a piece of gum for our breath leprosy, and some perfume. Yeah, I'm not. Right now, that's my best friend right here. Well, tell me
that's cute, y'all. I love me some Chloe and Hailey. Real quick, let's see a couple of performances real quick, and then we finna get on up out of here, y'all. Who the hell is that? Madonna?
What is that?
Girl, Madonna thing was thangin', child. Madonna, if Madonna don't sit her God,
That better not be.
that was
Too
Madonna,
old.
girl.
Everybody in that whole auditorium got herpes now. Is he performing with Madonna?
I don't know, child.
Yeah, he got herpes now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have me a drink. I'm gonna sit back and watch these VMAs. Last one, and we can get up out of here. Go ahead then, Chloe girl. I ain't mad at you, y'all. That was just a little sneak peek from the VMAs, y'all. We finna get on up out of here. I appreciate y'all so doggone much for coming here and kicking it with us on a Sunday. Y'all could have been doing anything else. But y'all here with our little ratchet ass, and we sure enough appreciate y'all. Thank y'all to everybody that came by. Is it Opulence? Opulence Prime. I like that name. Like Optimus Prime. Opulence Prime. I like that. That's cute. Miss 42 and Gasoline Drop. She said Madonna can go to hell.
I'm with you.
You know what I made me think of is that damn meme with that woman talking about you can go to hell, you son of a bitch. My bad, y'all. I'm good.
How dare y'all waste the gas? Gas too high nowadays.
She said Madonna can go to hell and gasoline draws. God damn. Not go to hell. That's some bullshit. JW, Miss 42, Mizzle, my big sis, Black Diamonds, where everybody that came by, I appreciate y'all so doggone much. Make sure if you have not thumbs us up or shared us on your way out, you go ahead and do that for the replay gang. And next week, Sunday, we're going to see y'all again. I didn't have enough time to get to smash or pass folks up, but I'll have them together for next week, Sunday, y'all. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Love, peace, hair grease, sticky sheets, and all that good shit, y'all. We're going to see y'all next Sunday, okay? Peace out. Bye-bye. And we're going to see you when we see you. have a question or need some advice, send us an email at realqueensrealtalk@gmail.com. And remember, you can always remain anonymous.